Hello everybody and welcome back to another All-Pro Football 2K8 video, and we are the Gorillas, and this is a offensive heavy team. We have nobody who's a star on defense, but we got some big time stars on offense. Randall Cunningham is our quarterback, but he is hurt. He won't be back for another few weeks because he's resting a broken arm. We also have broken egos, okay, because right now I'm expecting this team to do some great things, at least offensively, and sometimes it's not that much. There's not that much greatness to go around with our boy Ware at quarterback. But we do got Jay Rice, who got some big fellas up front. We also got Herman Moore at receiver and John Taylor at receiver. Running back is Barry Sanders, one of the best to ever do it, if not the best to do it. In my opinion, he is the best running back of all time, but that's just my opinion. I respect Emmitt Smith and your Eric Dickersons and your Jim Browns and the Walter Paytons, your the Damian Thomas and the Adrian Petersons. The list goes on and on, but I just think that Barry is the best to do it. So that is our squad right there. We got Guy McIntyre, Joe Jacoby, and Corey Stringer on the offensive line. The Sailors of Seattle, they got Archie Manning and Mel Renfro. Those are your top players, and they also got Chris Doman, and yeah, this team could definitely get the job done. They got two good running backs with Matt Snell, and they also have Otis Anderson, who won the Super Bowl with those New York Football Giants. So let's get right into the action. They're going to get Renfro, the kick returner. He's going to get this one upfield to the 32. There was a penalty, so 1st and 10 from the 37 now. Look at the hit. That's what I want to see. Get these running backs going east and west, not north and south. But when they go east and west, they quickly go north and south. And that's a 1st down with Otis Anderson. Archie Manning throws it to the flat, caught by Matt Snell, breaks the tackle and gets out of bounds with a gain of 5. Now it's going to be 1st down and 10 as they work their way up to the 17-yard line. And yeah, we could be in some trouble because you can see these guys can break tackles left and right like it's nobody's business. And then they go untouched, and they're going to give that good old mile-high salute in Seattle because, again, they are the Sailors. So we want to get the lead, man. There goes Ware, our new starting quarterback. Of course, he comes from Houston. He's a Heisman Trophy winner, so he does have some talent. But in the NFL, it really didn't work out for him. So 1st down and 10 for the 19-yard line. Going to give that thing to Barry Sanders. And Barry Sanders going to pick up a gain of 3. Give it to Barry Sanders yet again, and he's going to pick up another gain of 3. So 3rd down and 4. We're going to go to the air for the first time today. Ware throws it underneath, and that is a very pedestrian 3 and out for us as Matt Snell gets the carry again. He's going to pick up a 1st down by the heads of his chin. Archie Manning gets away from the initial pressure, throws it to the flat, and that pass is caught, but it's going to result in a 1-yard loss. Now they give it to Snell up the gut, breaks the tackle, and he is loose. Snell to the 20, to the 10. He gets away again. Touchdown, Seattle Sailors. And again, this is the battle of the Northwest because, of course, we represent Portland with those Gorillas, you feel me? 14-10 is the score. Ware dropped back the pass on 2nd down and 8, trying to avoid the rush, and he does, but then he throws it directly into traffic, and that's what you're trying to do as a quarterback. 3rd down and 8. Throw the football to the guys wearing white. And we do that this time, but then Herman Moore forgot his hands in Portland, as, of course, we're playing in Seattle. Up the gut with the fullback. And he's going to go untouched for 6. So when you have 0 stars on defense, sometimes stuff like this is going to happen. And you just got to hope that your offense can wake up and start scoring. So when you get that thing to Barry Sanders, he gets upfield with an incredible run right there. Up the gut with Barry. He's going to get out of a tackle and went inside Seattle territory at the 43-yard line. So 3rd down and 8 from the 42. Ware looking for Herman Moore. Makes the catch but out of bounds. And we got to go to the 2nd quarter. Jumping the gun, 2nd quarter. Down by 21. 21-0 is the score. And Snell up the gut. Not Snell. Excuse me, that's Otis Anderson. He goes up the gut for a 1st down. They give it to him again. We can't tackle him. And Otis, he's going to get upfield for another 1st down for Seattle. Up the gut again. This punishing people. How old is this kid? He looks like a grown man playing against Pee-wee. Don't play against Pee-wee like that. That pass going to be caught, and this is where the frustration really builds up. I know what you're thinking. Really? Now it builds up? Well, yeah. Because our cornerbacks are predicated versus, stopping the pass, and they go up against generic receivers. I expect them to win that battle all the time. It did not happen. It extended the drive, and then they get into the end zone again. So 28-0 now. But we do work our way upfield for a gain of 9. We run the ball again for a first down. We work our way up to the Portland 36-yard line. 3:45 to go here in the first half. That pass going to be caught by Novacek. Got to get Novacek involved a little bit more. But when you got weapons like Jerry Rice and John Taylor and Herman Morris, he's kind of the forgotten man. He shouldn't be, but he is. John Taylor makes the catch right there for a gain of around 10. That's going to be a first down. From the Seattle 27-yard line, Ware throws it, and that's an absolute dot to Jerry Rice makes the catch. We're going to go from the 1-yard line with the dive play to Barry Sanders, and just like that, we're on the board. Probably not a reason to dance, Barry. That's kind of the weirdest things in this game is that Barry is always dancing. Maybe they thought it was a joke, but I would just let them see him toss the ball to the ref. I don't know. That's just me, though. Otis Anderson, he's gone, and he is just balling today. He is breaking ankles, breaking hearts, and breaking dreams. So hopefully we can come back. But with the defense that we have, it's going to be hard to get stops. It might even be hard to score because Andre Ware, even though he's a solid quarterback, he has no Randall Cunningham, and I am missing Randall Cunningham about right now. That pass will be broken up, and that's going to set up 2nd down and 10 from the Seattle 45. You're only hits with a draw play, and Otis takes 2 guys for a ride for 7 yards. 3rd down and 3. That pass will be caught. And again, you think you got a chance to get off the field. Boy, you thought wrong. You thought wrong, boy. You sure did. Snell makes the catch. Gonna get dragged down before he can really get busy. Page with the stop there. So 3rd down and 9. That pass broken up and then intercepted. And we got this thing on back the other way. We crossed the 30. We crossed the 45. No, we crossed the 40. I was going in reverse. My bad. We crossed the 40, so we're up to the 43-yard line. That pass caught by Jay Rice, and he gets out of bounds. 23 seconds ago. Where? Under some pressure, and the pressure gets to him as he gets sacked. 2nd down and 16. 17 seconds on the clock. That pass caught by Jay Aura in traffic. It does not matter. He's going to haul that thing in. 12 seconds to work with from the Seattle 23-yard line. Going up top to Herman Moore. We only have 1 timeout left, so we're going to call it with 2 seconds on the clock and settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So we do score, but man, oh man, we are giving up a bunch of yards on the ground, and this is a doubleheader. You would never guess who we play in the second half of this episode. But we got to focus on the second half of this game where we have to score on this drive. And there goes John Taylor. He knows what I'm talking about, but he gets snatched. Yes, he got snatched. I thought he was going to take that thing to the crib, but he didn't get past the 40. We're going to give that thing to Barry. He turns the corner with all kinds of speed. Takes it to the Portland 43-yard line on that gain of 6. We give it to Barry again, who gets loose again. And if I was better at breaking tackles, or maybe legend is just too difficult for your boy when it comes to breaking tackles. But we're not changing a darn thing. Okay, it's not going to happen. Then we're going to give that thing to Jay Novacek. And Jay Novacek going to pick up 8 yards, make it 9 yards. Ware throws it deep. Great coverage. Okay, Renfro is different. He really is. 3rd down and 1. We're going to give it to Barry. Picks up the first down. He got chopped down, but he's A-okay. The ankles are good. The knees are good. But my pride is a little bit bruised because we get sacked yet again. 3rd down and 16. Looking deep downfield, and we overthrow an open Herman Moore, and I guarantee you Randall Cunningham puts that football on the money. Look at Snell. Even his 1-yard gain is pretty physical and pretty impressive. And then look at this cat. And then look at the stiff one. Look at him drag folks past the 20-yard line to the 22. Now it's 2nd down and 12, and that pass will fall incomplete. Decent pass rush. So we're going to go off the field right here. 3rd down and 12. I can feel it in the air tonight. Yes, sometimes my prophecies are right. Not always, though. And if they're not right, I guess it's not a prophecy. But you know what I'm saying. There goes Barry Sanders to the left side. And he's going to pick up a good game there. From the 26-yard line, Barry getting busy, weaving through traffic like your mama knew hair do, and that's going to result in a first down. 2nd down and 5 from the Seattle 5, so we can get a first down, not getting a touchdown technically, but Dave Maggot, he wanted the whole enchilada. So 35-17 is the score. Time is slightly slipping away. Under 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. They're going to run the ball on 3rd down and 3, and Snell is loose. And Snell picks up a first down as they work their way up to the Seattle 49. They're going to throw that thing to the right side. Snell gets a block, gets another inside the 10, and he's gone. What a run. After the catch by number 41, he makes it 41-17. Tackle on the PAT, it's 42-17. So we got a minute 15 on the clock in the 3rd quarter on 3rd down. They're going to fire this one deep and probably got to loft that one as high as I can. Let Jay run underneath it. Instead, we throw a bullet and it gets broken up before he can get to it. They go up the gut with Snell. He's going to pick up a first down at the Portland 41 to give it to Otis Anderson. And My goodness gracious. What is going on? I'm going to tell you what's going on. The old school butt whooping, because they haven't thrown too many passes. When they do, Archie Manning is usually on target. And with a quarterback like Archie, they're like, no, we know what we have in our aggression to tackle on this. Give it to Otis Anderson and Matt Snell, and we're going to let these guys win us the game. Time is ticking away. They give it to Otis, still breaking tackle. I just love to see it. Those big running backs, those big old shoulder pads saying, get off me. Bouncing off of people and people bouncing off of them. So they tackle on a PAT, or a field goal, excuse me, 45-17 to score. We'll give it to Barry. And Barry will pick up a first down from the Portland 33-yard line. We throw it to an open Novacek, but we overthrow him a little bit right into the hands of Mel Renfro, and there you go. That drive comes to an end. They're going to find this one deep. Like I said, Archie could throw that pill, but they know what they got. They know what they got. So touchdown right there for Seattle. 52-17 is the score. We're going to find that one in the traffic, and that one will be intercepted. So it is kind of falling off of the rails here in the fourth quarter. They score another touchdown, 59-17. And yes, our defense is not good as we find John Taylor over the middle, but our offense has got to put together a better game. We want to win some games like this. Got Barry in the flat. He's going to get upfield, breaks a tackle, and has a first down in his back pocket up to the 48-yard line, still in our own territory. Going to find Jerry Rice right there. That's a good drop-off and a good catch and a good pass and all that. And then we throw it to Novacek. He has a first down. But now it's 3rd down and 10. Looking down there, field is where going to throw it. It's caught by Novacek, and he get the first down. No. So 4th and 1. Looking downfield is where he could run it if he wants to. Instead, he throws it deep, and it goes to double coverage. And if we wait for Herman Moore, I believe, coming across the other way, I believe it would have been a touchdown. But instead, we throw it to Rice. Kind of had goggles on him, if you will. This tunnel vision on him, and it really didn't work out. So they ran for 396 yards as a team. Matt Snell, he had 165 of them. So it was really split between the two guys. And I mean, Otis Anderson, he was a baller. And of course, their fullback had a long touchdown run as well. And of course, Matt Snell also had a receiving touchdown. So it is what it is. We have to play better than that. It is hard in this game to win on the road, no matter who you have. But when this season is over, and hopefully this season ends with a championship, we will do like the best squad I can build video as well, or series as well, because last series was all about defense, this one's all about offense, and then next series will be just the best team that we can freaking come up with, because yo, this game is freaking fun, but it's very, very challenging, and yeah, I like it, to say least. If you don't know, I am a sucker for punishment. You feel me? All right. So let's move on to the season numbers. Yes, Randall Cunningham, he has the highest QB rating, but he's only played a game in a quarter, so that really doesn't count. Most touchdowns, Neil O'Donnell with 10 of them things. Barry Sanders, 644 yards. He is your leading rusher. Snell is in the top 5 now, though, with that crazy game that he had against us. And then Emmitt Smith has the most receptions. And yes, he's not a receiver. He is a running back. The great Emmitt Smith, most rushing yards in NFL history. And we play that squad next, the Beast. And they are really, really beastly. The Legends, I couldn't think of the name. The Legends are a great team. The Federals, they're a great team as well. But the Chicago Beast, look at this roster here. It is led by, of course, Emmitt Smith at running back. But they also got some goons on the demon side of the ball, like Dick Butkus, John Mackey at tight end. You got Jones at guard, Reggie White at DN. Then you got Emmitt Smith, Too Tall Jones at DN as well. I mean, Bob St. Clair. Like, these guys, they have some ballers. Kozar is their quarterback, who isn't a bad bronze quarterback at all, to say the least. So we got our hands full, and we have a new game plan. I love me some Jerry Rice. I really do. But we're going to give this thing to Barry Sanders as much as possible. And if he can't do it, then we'll give the ball to Dave Mackett. And I mean, he can't do it because he's tired. You know what I'm saying? He needs a blow because this man will be getting busy today. Picks up a first down right there. 2nd down and 10. Give it to him again. Look at Dick Butkus. Dick Butkus, like, you are not going to run away from me, Barry. Not today. 3rd down and inches. Give it to Barry again. Yes, it's going to be all Barry all day. Might not be the flashiest runs, but it's going to be very, very effective. 2nd down and 6. Give it to Dave Mackett. He gets close to the first down. Marker with the gain of 5. So 3rd down and 1. Give it to him again. And Dave Mackett going to get spun down to the ground, but has the first down. We work our way up to the Chicago 17-yard line. Barry knows the thing about trying to beat Chicago. He's had some pretty good games versus Chicago. 2nd down and 1, we give to him again. He gets shut down. So 3rd down and 1, we're going to run the ball up their gut, and we get brought down by Buckus before we can get to the goal line. So it's going to be 1st and goal, touchdown, Portland. The Portland Gorillas. The Gorillas. They strike first. Well, let's see what the Chicago Beast can do. 2nd and 8. They throw it to Emmitt Smith. That's why he has so many catches. They just drop it off to him, and he does stuff like that. He broke 3 tackles. If you thought he had a hard time tackling Otis Anderson and Matt Snell, oh, just wait till you watch this game play with the things Emmitt Smith can do. My goodness gracious. 1st down and 10. Dropping back as Kozar going to throw it to Emmitt Smith. Not going to bring him down there or there, and the 3rd man finally does bring him down. 2nd down and 4, Emmitt up that guy, and Emmitt's going to work his way upfield for a solid gain. 3rd down and 1 is what that sets up, but we get in there with Tuyasa Sopo for the tackle for loss, and we take over. Get that thing to Barry. Barry versus Emmitt Smith, and I think we're winning the matchup right now, just because we're winning the game right now. Let's head to that 2nd quarter. So we have a 7-point lead. We got the football, and we got ourselves going backwards. So 3rd down and 12. Going to try to complete one of our first passes of the ball game. Going to throw it to Jay Aura. Got behind the secondary, the no-name secondary. No stars in that secondary. Jay should have himself a day, and he would. Especially we had Randall starting. But because we got Ware, I'm like, no, we got to run the football and keep our defense on the sideline as much as possible, because Emmitt is going to refuse to go down. Okay? Like Emmitt, like, look at this guy. Emmitt Smith up the gut again. 2nd down and 3. Breaking ankles now. Get off me, he says. And then he can run away as the ref has to pick himself up. I'm trying to get in there for a tackle. And Emmitt's like, I got speed too, though. He can break your ankles. He can run over you, run through you, and then run away from you. Absolutely beastly is Emmitt Smith. So 2nd down now from the Portland 30-yard line. Going to give it to number 20. Up that gut. We're going to follow Guy McIntyre, and I swear, only Too Tall Jones is making that tackle because he's so flipping tall. Like, I swear. I haven't seen somebody jump like that on the running back, but Too Tall, he did it. Holding on the defense, we would decline it. We got a 1st down. Looking downfield is Ware. Drop it off to Jay Rice, and Jay Rice is going to make the catch for a gain of 5. 3rd down and 5. We go up the gut, and we get the nod. So 4th and 3, I'm like, yo, let's go for it. We got Barry Sanders in the backfield, and we run it. And they got some good penetration. If I was any good this game, I would have break that tackle, but I didn't break that tackle. And we get stopped. So we do have the lead, but they got Emmitt Smith. And Emmitt Smith might be more important than having the lead, as the ref again is getting, no, nobody's safe. If nobody is safe, the ref got to pick himself up again. Up the gut goes Emmitt, spin move and spinning his way through traffic for a 3rd down and 1. We load the box, and we still can't shut him down. Another yellow flag is on the field, and it's going to be holding, not holding, but face mask on us. 2nd down and 1 from the Portland 2-yard line to give the deuce, and we're there for the shutdown. My boy, Moody with the stop. They go up the gut, and Emmitt Smith is in the end zone. And this game is going to be all tied at 14 apiece. So John Taylor, we get a good kick return. That would mean a lot to me. We did get past the 30-yard line, so that's not too bad, right? So from the Portland 30, 2nd down and 10. Ware looking downfield, and that pass broken up. He's trying to find Herman Moore. 3rd down and 10 for Ware. 10. I don't know what I just said, like tear. Anyways, 10. 1st down and 10 now after we pick up a 10-yard gain. It's the 1st down as we throw it to Novacek. So we find Rice, we find Novacek, and that's going to be a back-to-back 1st down for you. 29 seconds on the clock. Going to Jay Aura inside the 5. The Rice man is cooking. From the Chicago 4-yard line, you're not going to catch Barry on this play. He's well rested because we did not use him at all until right there. So 21-14 is the score. They're going to run the ball with Emmitt Smith. Look at those moves. There is under 10 seconds on the clock. And he's like, forget a Hail Mary, coach. Give me the ball. And the coach decides, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Emmitt Smith, you are the best player on the squad. I'm going to give you the football. So 166 yards rushing for them, 85 for us. We have 163 yards passing. That's 36. But the game is all tied at 21 apiece. So forget those numbers. Forget them. But it doesn't matter. We have to win, and we are the home team. And again, it's hard to win on the road. So we have to win these home games. John Mackey. When John Mackey is a kick returner as a tight end, you know he's an absolute monster out there. Anyways, we get a sack. That was Jones with the sack. They go up to go with Emmitt. Again, it's going to take the whole Gorilla Nation to try to bring him down. 3rd down and 13, and that's what kills me. when these generic receivers beat my generic DBs. And I'm like, it was 3rd down and long. We got to stop that because we can't stop this. They go up the gut for a 1st down. Toss play to the outside, breaking tackles Emmitt Smith, but then the guys do decide to make a tackle, and I appreciate that very, very much. That pass will be caught by John Mackey. It was only a moment of time. My linebackers stopped the run. They're not good in coverage. That was a good play in coverage because my DBs are balanced at safety and cover corners at the corner spot. They go up the gut with Emmett, going to pick up 9 physical yards. I formation, the lead draw. Old school Dallas Cowboys. Lead draw. Where's Moose Johnson when you need him? The cover of Game Day 97. I love it. Anyways, there goes our man, John Taylor, going to get us to 25-yard line. There goes Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders getting loose. And then Dick Butkus is not having none of it. We got away from Dick, but again, the fact that he is running down Barry Sanders on almost every single play is just freaking marvelous to watch. Because I'm like, ain't no way Dick, playing in the area he played, is faster than Barry Sanders. But he keep on catching him. Absolutely hilarious. There goes my man Jerry Rice, makes the catch right there. Andre Ware throws it underneath the coverage. Yo, our generic receivers are catching the ball with us. Maybe not with Jim Harbaugh, but here, they're catching the ball. And maybe it has more with the fact that, you know, we have a better quarterback. I don't know, I'm just saying. There goes Barry, and Barry's actually going to get into the end zone. And actually, I don't think Ware is actually better than Jim Harbaugh. I think Jim Harbaugh is one of the best bronze quarterbacks in this game. They give the ball to Emmitt Smith. He picks up 1. They give it to him again, and he's going to pick up a little bit more. So 3rd down and 6 defense as we start the 4th quarter. It is 3rd and 6. So we have to get off the field, and they're going to run it, and they're going to not get it. So 4th and inches, they do decide to punt. So we have a chance to take the lead right here. Get off me, okay? You're not going to catch me with Too Tall Jones. Yeah, you're not going to catch me neither. 1st down, Barry Sanders, have yourself an afternoon. 2nd down to Twizel after we lost 2 yards. We forgot our hands again, Herman Moore, didn't we? 3rd down and 12. Looking downfield, going to throw it, and we overthrow Herman Moore, and that's going to result in an incompletion that turns into a punt that turns into a 1st down for the Beast. And then there goes Emmett, who is loose. Still loose. Gets away again to the 40, 35, 30, 25. How is the old lineman faster than Emmett? What is going on? He must be gassed. Breaking all those tackles must have just zapped his energy. So they bring in, I believe that's Foster. I believe that's the running back who played for the Steelers for a few seasons before they got, was it before they got Jerome? I think it was right before they got Jerome Bettis. He was on the Steelers. I believe. Again, I think I know football, but y'all clearly know more about football than me. Anyways, we get to the 40-yard line with that John Taylor kick return. Look at the physicality. And then look at the fumble, but it goes out of bounds. Thank goodness, because we cannot afford to lose this game. Up the gut, we pick up just 2 yards. So from the 49-yard line, can we get past the 50? We do. We're going to have a 1st down, and we do, so we have a 1st down. But we did pay the price for it. We give the ball to Emmett. I mean, not Emmett. Barry. It's Barry. Barry's on my team. I love Barry, even though Emmett is a goon. We're going to give that thing to Mackey after Barry picks up a 1st down, and Mackey is going to give us a gain of 9. Dave Mackey gets to carry again. He's loose. Dave inside the 10. Dave gets knocked down at the 3-yard line. Give it to Mr. Mackey. Up that guy, and that should be a touchdown, and it is. So 35-35. Offset eye. Look, they got 2 tight ends. The jumbo formation. I guess that would be 22 personnel, right? 2 tight ends, 2 backs, and then they throw a flag, and I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't throw a flag on my guys. That's the best coverage we played, and I guess we had to cheat to play it. 1st down and 10. Looking downfield, that pass broken up. Yes, it is, and there we go. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Offset outlet. They throw it to the flat. Barry Sanders makes another catch. You know, Emmitt Smith, I'm sorry, I'm confusing them. They're both great. Emmitt Smith makes a catch. Excuse me. 3rd down, 7 yards to go. That pass is going to be caught, and that's going to be a 1st down. And again, when the passing game works, along with this vicious rushing attack, it gives your boy gray hair. It really does, man. 2nd down and 5. Up the gut. Can we stop it? We do. 3rd down and 1 defense. We need to stop right here. Up the gut, and we're not going to get it. And then I'm like, yo, just let him score. I should have clicked on, but he tackles him. I'm like, what are you doing? Let him score. So they could milk the clock, and maybe they tried to right here, but they're going to run the ball with Emmitt Smith. He just has a nose for the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Not Dallas, I'm sorry. Chicago Beast. Not the Dallas Cowboys, but the Chicago Beast. 2nd down and 10. That pass will be caught by Jerry Rice along the sideline. Move those chains. 54 seconds to go. Going to throw it to the right side. Caught by Herman Moore. He gets out of bounds. Stops the clock. 51 seconds to work with. 1st down and 10. Going deep downfield. Herman Moore, you make that catch. I love you for life. 2nd down and 10. Ware throws it. Caught by John Taylor. Let's go. Exactly what the doctor called for, baby. And it's 42-42. They got John Mackey back there. And Mackey's trying to get loose. And the Mac Daddy gets up to the Chicago 31-yard line. Kozar rolls right. Let's throw the ball away. Not bad. Little to play another down, right? 5 seconds ago. Kozar looking to the left side. And that pass will be bobbled and falls incomplete. So here you go. This game is headed to overtime. Whoever wins the toss probably going to win this game. And we won the toss, so we better win this game. If we do not score, we know we can't stop them, especially not getting a field goal range. It's almost a done deal with Emmitt Smith. 3 carries, and they're going to be in field goal range. So we get that thing to Barry. And look at Dick. No way, Dick. Dick is going to catch him. Dick Buckets, stop it. They're going to fire that one. That pass is going to be caught by Herman Moore, and that's going to result in a first down. Third from the 35-yard line, 3rd down to 7. We got to have it. And Ware's like, I got you, coach. This is why I won the Heisman. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was all that pass happiness at Houston that won you the Heisman. We get the ball to Dave Mackett. The blocking was perfect. You just follow the big fellas. That's why we got Guy McIntyre. That's why we got Joe Jacoby. That's why we got Corey Stringer, the late Corey Stringer. That's why we got those guys to lead the way. And my goodness gracious, what a game. 297 passing, 259 on the ground, 556 total yards. They had 341 yards rushing, and I believe only 2 of those belonged to somebody else. Belonged to Foster. Yeah, there you go, Foster with a 3-yard gain. So 3 of those yards belong to somebody else. Emmitt Smith, absolutely filthy day running. Jay Rice, 6 catches for $164 and a touchdown. John Taylor with a touchdown reception as well. What a game. Shootouts, I'm okay with. But when they run the ball like that, I get so nervous because we can't stop the run at all. But that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace, love. Hot sauce.